fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and today on the hill, Corbin Burns.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, he's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
And he deals. O'Neal Cruz leading things off. It takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The pitch. And ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Brian Reynolds here. And that one clips the corner. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-1 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball double play.
And the righty deals.
1-2.
Swinging, and that is a big first out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Here comes the throw, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a blue pin behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a pitch. Curveball drops in there.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 3-run homer, and they add on. It's 4-0.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Just missed. Davis measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. That's inside. Four runs already in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And another ball.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman, number
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
And that drops in for a strike. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
This one popped up. Under it. 2 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Man at first, Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. Cannonball coming. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. back here in Baltimore. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Henderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar one season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
The punch out there, and one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Pirates 4 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Liover Peguero. Burns back to work. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. The 0-1.
Ball.
But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right. Westberg. And quickly one away in the second.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. That one drifts inside.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now a chance for that one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Struck out swinging his first time. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Wouldn't chase that time. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Pirates lead one, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. The right-hander back to work. Outside low. 1-0. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Cedric Mullins in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that one's a little bit low. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. He goes down looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a good eye there. And the 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And another ball. Inside ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Runner first with 2 away. At the plate, Austin Hayes. That misses. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
The Pirates leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. That's the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
1-1 now. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Jack Sawinski now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
One down, base is empty.
Ball
a little
2.
bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that just misses. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Right through there for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 0-1. That catches the corner. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball.
Now 1-2.
2
2 out, space is empty. puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, Jorge Mateo now. Line of the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. Pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sawinski makes the grab, one down. Jordan Westburg the next to hit.
Second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
0-2.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. The Pirates leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to the right. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now here is Gunnar Henderson. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go.
Ball.
Pitch misses.
One
Throw
ball,
to second.
one
He's
strike.
safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. Man at second. On the ground to first. Oh, what a stop. And that's a great play for the out.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing the Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever.
No.
More than $8 million, and you can see
One
why.
ball,
This
no
guy
strike.
just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
2 outs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reynolds towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. One left for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
The pitch. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He crushes that one to center field, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Yo, one. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Now back, second base, Leover
Peguero digs in now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Inside, just missed. Peguero measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a foul ball.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop.
O'Hearn. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Burns with a move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Here's your one. In there at the knees.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty to the plate.
1-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Two outs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One and 2 here. Oh, look at the stop. Rolls from the seat of his pants. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Baltimore, John Choppy and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Anthony Santander. Keller back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Taylor makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That just misses. And the count even 1-1.
Strike.
The Pirates leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first. He's out.
now batting, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
2 outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Caught looking his first time up.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
And that's in there at the knees.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Two now. And that one missing low. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tyler Wells.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Cut a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
At the belt and fires. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses way outside. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That's a little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. Okay, we're at the top of the 5th. Not even close there. And now 3-0. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Henry Davis, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. And the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground to third, Hayes. Slings it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. That one down the line, and foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one the other way. He hauls it in, 2 away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jorge Mateo. Flied to right his first time. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch is outside. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Two outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Orioles held in check there. It's 5-0. Top of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. The right-hander back to work. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And another ball. That one inside, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Left-hand batter waits. Inside corner for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Michael A. Taylor will hit next.
Michael A. Taylor.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into center. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now back. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Leover Peguero. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-handed reliever. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit up the middle. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now O'Neill Cruz. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A soaring shot to center. And they add a couple more. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
So up next, Brian Reynolds. And he pumps it a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
The second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
Ball 1.
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Peguero tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Good eye in that spot. Three-1 is on the way. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The pitcher, number 35.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Adley Rutschman. First
the
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Ball
And
2.
another ball. And he deals.
No,
That one
inside.
misses. And it's 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy
Now
walk, man. He could have walked
right
me
fielder.
right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And off the base of the wall. That run is in. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 7-2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ball 1.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. No.
Just missed.
Ball
Next
3.
pitch misses. 3
3
balls and a
balls,
strike.
1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Out on the off-balance throw.
Now back. The 7-2.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First
No, that's the
offering and it
ball.
just misses. On the ground,
Ball.
and that's just foul. Two outs. That one at 95 missed up top, and a count 2-1. In the air, left field. Reynolds snags it, and the inning is over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. And the right-hander back to work. Fouled off left side. And that one is inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 1-1.
2-1.
And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals on the ground. On to O'Hearn. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Outside. The pitch. Heading down the line. Santander makes the grab on the run.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 7 and the Orioles 2. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Reynolds ranging back. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So man aboard, Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in the dirt.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Base knock right field. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. The Orioles down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Another 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Mitch Keller done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Roansy Contreras.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Man at first, and next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg, 1 for 2. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone. A massive home run. And they're chipping away. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Contreras, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, 2 now.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Just off the outside edge. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging on the curveball. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Just a hammer, 12-6 curveball right there. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Now here is Adley Rutschman.
Ball.
Just missed. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. David Bednar, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Holderman also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Sawinski settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now 7-5. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Tate.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
The catcher, Henry Davis.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. That's to third. On to first. Out. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So digging in, Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez up and loosening in the pen. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. And a batter down, Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're still up 7-5. of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Contreras back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Okay, that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Broken back, and it's popped up. Throw over to Tellez, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
As a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands. So
on the mound now, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. The Pirates holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is down low. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days where, man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And now the lefty. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Step off throw to first. Mullins dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Tying run at the plate.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. The tying run at the plate. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him outside pitch got the better of him that time. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Orioles 5. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the ninth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One strike.
Now the 0-1. In the air out to center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill.
And that drops in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And now it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Righty to the plate. Out to short, Mateo. Sends it across to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Pirates 7 and the Orioles 5. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So digging in,
Leading
Austin
off
Hayes.
Orioles, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball.
1 ball,
1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that one missing low.
2-0 to count.
And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And there's the strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. That's out to center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is that stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being in the lane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Ball one there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it.
Now back, second baseman, Jordan.
He's 2 outs away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Deal one. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third.
These hitters are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So the batting order turns over. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Orioles down to their final out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there. And we're tied at 7 apiece.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the man.
Jose Hernandez takes over on the mound. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander, the switch hitter batting right. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. And we are tied 7-7. Staying in the game on defense, Ramon Urias taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Cionel Perez gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. That clips the corner.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And it's just foul. That was close. It's a strikeout in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Substitution now at third. Coming in as the pinch runner, Ji-Hwan Bae. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. And takes low for ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Jacob Webb is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bauman getting cranked up as well. Ground ball left side. And it gets by. In to score from third. It's now 8-7.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Just missed.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 8-7. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Now into the ball game on defense, Ji-Hwan Bae. He'll be out in left field.
Number 3.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That one not close. And 1-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Let's watch and see.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That clips the corner. So the tying run at second.
Ball.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. With the tying run at second here in extra innings. And now the count is even. And he deals. Up the middle. And that one handled into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. First pitch just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
With the tying run at third, winning run at first. And we're in the last half of the 10th. There's a strike. Just missing there. And the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Slice to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 11 hits.